I've been trading Forex since 2007, and in that time I've created a lot of tools. Some of them are very powerful. But here's the thing, even the best EA in the world will destroy your account if you make this mistake. And most traders don't even know they are making these mistakes until the money is gone. Let me take you to the screen right now. Look at this area here. This is a backtest I ran. Look at the win rate. Beautiful equity curve, right? If you saw this on a website, you would have buy this EA or robot immediately. But this backtest is lying to you. This is the reason I'm going to show you the 5 costly mistakes. Because if you don't understand this, you will keep losing money no matter which EA you buy, even mine. The first mistake is what I call the curve fitting trap. Let me explain. When traders test an EA, they keep changing the settings until the backtest looks perfect. They adjust one parameter, test again, adjust another, test again, until the equity curve looks like a straight line going up. Very beautiful. But here's the problem. That EA is not trading the market anymore. It is trading the past. It has memorized every single candle from the last 2 years. So the moment you put it on a live account and the market does something slightly different, something the EA has never seen before, that beautiful curve falls apart completely. When you see 99% win rate, ask yourself, is this really trading or is just memorizing history? Now let me talk about the second mistake. This is even more costly. A lot of traders run their EAs with the wrong risk settings. They put a fixed lot size on a small account. Let me show you. You have a $500 account and you are running 0.1 lots per trade. That means one trade goes against you by 50 pips. You just lost 10% of your account. And that is the reason you must use proper position sizing. Percentage based, not fixed lot. And you have to set a maximum drawdown limit. Most traders don't set this. They install the EA and walk away. Then they come back to a blown account and they say this robot or EA is very bad. The EA was fine, the risk settings were the problem. If you set a 20% maximum drawdown, the EA stops trading when you have lost 20%. It protects your capital. Very simple setting, but most people skip it. Don't skip it. Even I have a tool you can get on my website that does this for you automatically. The third mistake is the one that EA sellers never tell you about: broker mismatch. Here is what I mean. Let me take you back to the screen. Same EA, same settings, same time period. Look at this. One account is up with a particular profit. Look at the other account. The only difference is the broker. Do you know the reason? Spread is there, slippage is there, execution speed is there. You should always ask what broker the EA was tested on, and you should demo test the EA on your broker for at least 2 weeks before going live. I create tools and even I test every EA on multiple brokers before releasing anything. And that is the reason you are seeing different EAs running on my VPS right now. Different accounts, different robots. I have to know what is going on and I have to try to predict what is going to happen in the future. Now, let me talk about something very interesting. The fourth mistake is thinking you can set an EA and forget it forever. I wish it worked this way. I really do, but the market changes. A trend following EA that makes money for 6 months during a strong trend, the moment the market goes into a consolidation, that same EA will chop up your account. That is the reason you can't install an EA or a robot in January, then waiting until you check the results in December. You can never do that. Look at this area here. Perfect uptrend, EA is printing money, then the market goes sideways and the EA starts losing. Same EA, same settings, the market changed. And don't get me wrong, I'm a kind of a programmer that I can code or develop anything into your robot. If you want your robot to stop trading during ranging markets, yes, I can do it. If you want it to stop trading during trending market, I can also do it. The fifth mistake is the one that ties everything together. Most traders have no framework for evaluating an EA before they buy it. They see a good backtest, maybe a link to my FX book, and they buy it. That is not enough. You have to do backtesting on your EA. And not just anyhow backtesting, you have to do the backtesting on a real tick data. Then the next thing is forward testing. Has this EA been run on a live or demo account for at least 3 months? Not just backtesting like I've said. Forward test. The backtest tells you what happened. The forward test tells you what is happening. What is the maximum drawdown? Not the average, the maximum. If the maximum drawdown is 60%, this EA will eventually hit a 60% drawdown on your account. The question you should ask yourself is, can you handle losing 60% of your money before it recovers? Most traders can't. And that is the reason you should always demo test any EA for at least 2 weeks. Even if you can do it for 1 month, it's not bad. And I recommend a full month. Watch the trades, understand when it enters and when it exits. If the EA seller or the person selling the robot to you won't let you demo test or only gives you a back test, just walk away. Seriously, it is really not worth the risk. I've been doing this since 2007. I create tools. This is what I do for a living. And I'm telling you for free now. The EA is only half the equation. The other half is how you use the EA. You can take the best tool in the world and destroy your account. And don't forget, Forex trading is very, very risky. You have to be very, very careful. There's no magic button. There's no EA that prints money with zero risk. Anyone who tells you otherwise is not being honest with you. If this is your first time of seeing Forex Dominance on YouTube, I'm very, very happy. Go check my website forexdominance.com right now. I create tools that work, but I also teach you how to use them the right way. That is the difference. Let me know in the comment section what is the biggest mistake you made with an EA or robot. I want to hear from you. And if you think there are other tools you want me to create, tell me. That is the reason I make these videos, to help you by avoiding the mistakes I've seen traders make for almost 20 years now. Until you see my next video. Peace.